What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. This look right here is not a freestyle. She picked up this look too. So I'm saying two. It's because I just did another voiceover. So yeah, I'm using that's the 3XL square tips, and I'm also using not polished, excuse me, not polished. I think not polished stilettos or universal stilettos or something like that. So I'm just prepping, I'm just scratching the surface with her nails and getting it ready, cleaning up any dead cuticles or dead skin that's on the nails, and getting it ready for application. So, with this look, it was a whole nail, like not full bling, but all the nails had rhinestones on it. And I'm going in with I think that's Salvy Man Pearl White with Honey Secret 127. That's just the purple 127, and I'm going in with an ombre marble. The original set was not a ombre; it was just a whole new marble. But I ended up switching it out, and she agreed that it would look better if it was an ombre marble. So that's what we went with. And with this nail right here, I'm laying a thin bead of clear because this is going to be a full glitter nail for the full bling nail. So I'm gonna let that dry, and I'm gonna move to the next nail, which is an ombre purple nail. And this is the design she wanted to go for, which is two stilettos and the rest of them ticket squares. So yeah. And with this ombre, I should have let that purple sit more before I went in with the nude, but she was in a rush. She had to catch the bus back home. She lived very far. So I had to hurry up. So I didn't let that dry. But I did utilize my time right, which what I did with the put the clear and let it dry. So with the full glitter now, the glitter that I'm going to be using, here I'm going in with the glitter nails. This is disco glitter that I made. It's a mix that I made with hollow silver and big chunky ones and little chunky one and fine one. I made this glitter a long time ago, like oh gosh, before I was even like really thinking that I wanted to do acrylic. I saw this nail, and I think Young Nails have it. I think it's called Disco, something like that. They have it, and at that time I really couldn't afford. I still can't really afford Young Nails. So I decided to make it myself, and I kind of like it. I never had really had a chance to use it like that. So this will be my base for my full bling nails. What this do is it really like pop your bling out, and also like it fill in the little corners that don't have rhinestones, just in case you don't use all the size of the rhinestones. It looks like the whole nail have rhinestones or whatnot. But you guys get what I'm talking about. So I encapsulate that with nail polish clear. And along with this nail too, I am doing a glitter with it, but I forgot I wasn't doing a full glitter. But it's always good to put a clear base just in case the client do come back and you don't have and they want to refill or they want to change the look. You don't have to do too much work by having that clear base. and you just like file till you get to the clear base and stuff. Yeah. So this is the glitter that I went with, which is from Savvy Land. It was a set that I got a long time ago. I even did a haul for it. I don't even remember because this was a long time ago, guys. And this is gonna be a glitter ombre. I forgot it was gonna be a full glitter, and I love it. I mixed the purple with the yellow and the green together just to create that kind of vibe. After that, I went in with this glitter gold, not glitter. I went in with this nude glow in the dark that I mixed up together. This is hers. She loves her nails to glow in the dark. So I always like save this for her. And when she comes in, she always get that. So yeah. After that, I encapsulated that glitter. I don't, let me be honest with you guys. I don't always encapsulate my ombres when I do them. I don't know. I've never really felt the need to. I don't always do it, but sometimes I do it. That's if I didn't really like build the nail up. That's when I will encapsulate my ombres, or sometimes when I use glitter, I'll encapsulate that. And it's not even really all the time when I do. I don't always encapsulate glitter. Sometimes the glitters that I use, you don't really necessarily need to encapsulate it. But to me, I just feel like it depends on the glitter, on the ombre, on the nails, and on the thickness of it. That's when I encapsulate ombres or glitters or anything really. It's just depending. You do what works for you. Because my last videos, one of the girl comments how you always supposed to encapsulate um ombre, and I'm like, not everybody always encapsulate ombres, and not everybody always encapsulate glitters because it's just what works for them. For me, I don't always do it. I try to do it all the time, but I don't always do it because, like I said, it depends on how the nails look, the thickness of it, the kind of glitter that I'm using, the kind of ombre that I'm using, the kind of acrylic that I'm using to make the ombre, or yeah, it's just like it's just dependent to me. Okay, so yeah, you just think that. And sometimes I do encapsulate my notes too. Like sometimes if I'll do this and I don't like the thickness of it and I don't want to waste too much of my nude, I'll put a clear on top of this. You know, you just do what works for you, what works for you, and what works for you and your client. That's all, really. And I'm going in here too to create that ombre look. Yeah. So sometimes I forget that I'm not doing a full nude nail. I'm doing an ombre. I'll pick up more new than necessary or more color than necessary that I need. And I just work with it because I don't like to waste products like that. I just work with it. I like to utilize everything that I have, even though sometimes I can't even find it. But yeah, so with here, it's a marble look and I don't want to temper with the marble too much. So I'm going to encapsulate that with clear. And also because I did not build the nail up too high. It doesn't have an apex, and it also does not have um um thickness to it. So that's a lot of reason why I'm going to encapsulate. So here I am going into the fighting, and I know I'm saying so here and you a lot. I wanted to put in my fighting for you guys. I know it's going fast, but I don't follow that well. I haven't been fighting a lot on my videos, so I decided to put in here. But I didn't really file. I didn't have to file too much. So yeah. And I'm just showing you guys some of the methods that I use to file. So yeah, I just go under the nails. I make sure I I dislocate, not dislocated. I make sure yeah, go right here in the corner of the nail to remove, like, make sure the acrylic is not stuck to the skin before I start filing. So we try to get all the corners, and I flip the nail upside down. When I file in a lot of angles, 100 degrees, a lot of ways. You see right here, I flip it upside down, and I also go under it, whichever works for me and my client, more so my client. If my client is comfortable and I'm comfortable, you just want to relieve more pressure within both of your hands, my hands and their hands. I am using a 80 grit. No, that's a 60. I always mostly file with 60 and 80, and then I go into with a finer bit, which is the barrel bit. I go in with that just to clean up the surface, because I mostly always like file the top of the nails, hand file the top of the nails to get it a good structure. Then I go in with the barrel bit to smooth it out and fix it up. So this is me finishing up going over it, and yeah. Now I'm going in with the barrel bit to seal in the cuticles and finish cleaning off the top of the nails, making sure it's smooth and clean. So yeah. This is it after I'm done filing and buffing. Oh my gosh, look at the body on these nails. I love a good apex, guys. I feel like a good apex is so sexy. So I'm going in to blend that ring finger, and I am using, shoot, I think that was Macart rhinestone gel, and I went over with top coat, with not polished top coat, just, so you can have that top coat already on it. And I'm just gonna blend the nails. I am going to put it on, I think, flash speed, or whatever they call that speed. And yeah, I did both middle fingers like that, and I did some designer rhinestones on the index finger, and I did a French bling, just a line of French bling. And that's what it's called. And this is the finished product. She did not want to show her face, so I was trying so hard not to show her face on the look. But yeah, I loved the way it came out. She loved it. She is a diva. She liked her nails to be long and blinky and popping and everything. So guys, ooh, this is fire. Thank you guys for watching. If you are feeling this look, give it a big thumbs up. Comment down below. Let me know what you guys think. Till then, I'll see you guys next time in the next video. I love you guys. Feel free. Another lot more. Like and subscribe. Bye bye now.